Everyone, my name is Unknownartist 720 and I have been gone away for such a long time and I really apologize for that. I think I say that in some of my Splatoon videos and I'll probably have to edit them, but I have been away for way too long, and as you can see we are playing a new game, and like this game I've been waiting for this game for a really long time as well. We're gonna go for normal because I've played this before and it is very hard, I'm saying that.
It is the present year. Breakthroughs in robotic technology have ushered in a new era of peace and prosperity. Violence is confined to the Battle Coliseum, where robot combatants face off in spectacular duels. Today, the Coliseum walls once again echo with the shouts and cheers of excited fans, when suddenly
System ready? Go!
Beck and
Professor!
Dr. White.
Beck! And
I'm
functioning
gonna skip
normally,
his
it would appear.
I'm gonna skip his dialogue
Where
though
this happened?
because
It's K.
not really all that important. But yeah, we essentially play like Mega Man, if anyone knows who Mega Man is, and if you don't know, I'll be kind of surprised. But yeah, this is essentially the spiritual successor to Mega Man, as everyone knows, made by Keiji Inafune and his team at Comcept, sorry.
Once again, the president has declared a
And yeah. I personally enjoyed this game. I played this game the whole way through. I haven't yet finished the whole entire game, but I'll get to that later on. But yeah, this game is not easy, I would say that. Difficulty of Mega Man 1, where I'll probably say it later on when we get to it. But some of the things that happens in Mega Man 1 does bring back memories here. Wait, what? Alright, so the things that happen here does bring back memories of Mega Man 1, that's what I mean to say. So here's what Beck's abilities are. He has the ability to shoot and stuff, and he also has the ability to or what's called Zell in this game. X-E-L. I say Zell, people say Cell, but the only reason why I say Zell is because of how, you know, X's are pronounced as Z sometimes. But yeah. So he has the ability to absorb Zell. And what's going on at the moment is that there's a robotic malfunctioning. And this other character that we will see later on here. But yeah. So we are pretty much just gonna save the world. Well, save the robots anyway. And if not saving the robots, then we're just absorbing them.
We're already on our way.
What's different in this game to Mega Man in terms of how the storyline goes is that Mega Man was kind of forced to kill his fellow brethren robots, whereas with Beck, he's not necessarily killing them. He can still save them by absorbing their Zell, absorbing the evil Zells, however it may work. So I like that concept where it's still violent, but it's not as violent. There's a good point to it. You're not just fighting for nothing. You're not just fighting to kill. You're fighting to save. Well, that fighting is good anyway, but you know, just saying.
No time to waste. Calculate the fastest possible route to the lab.
Oi.
Here we go.
So yeah, Beck has all these dashing abilities. which Mega Man didn't have in Mega Man 1. He couldn't dash at all. The most he got was a slide, which I think was in Mega Man. Let me not quote or misquote, should I say? But yeah, Beck has different dashes. He has a slide dash, a duck dash, and a downwards dive, condor dive, I like to call it, like that. So yeah, those all absorb cell when the enemy is like covered in squares. And depending on what color Zell they are, it gives you a certain ability. So if it's green, it gives you speed. If it's red, it gives you power, so on and so forth. I don't know what the other ones do, but yeah. So we have our first boss. Let's do this. He's not really that hard. You just have to know what you're doing, get out of the way every now and then. And yeah. So the deal with this boss is he throws out bombs. He'll use a hydro pump and like cause pillars to drop. For some reason he reminds me of the first boss in Mega Man 0 in terms of the hydro pump thing. The missiles will fly into you if you don't shoot them down. It will essentially, well, at some occasions run into you, but that's pretty much it. It's not that hard. So like you see there, he's not, Beck didn't kill the demolition robot, he just merely took out the evil Zell in it. And I got an A.
Sonda, are you all right?
Well, Beck, thank goodness. But where are the other mighty numbers?
Well, based on empirical evidence, I believe they might be suffering from this robot affliction that's going around.
Crikey! It's like every bot in America went completely nuts all at once. Let me contact my brother at the head office in Tokyo. Maybe he can send help.
I'm sorry, Soichiro. Please understand. The Japanese government won't let us intervene until we know the cause of the malfunctions.
I was afraid of that. But it makes sense. After all, any robots you send to help could be affected as well, making things even worse.
Just to confirm, Mr. Sonda, if we can isolate the cause...
Absolutely, Professor White. Anything we can do. Did you have a plan in mind?
Yes. We'll send Beck to track down all his fellow mighty numbers. Great idea! Wait, what? His assimilation ability should filter any irregularities from his siblings' programming. If we can gather and study multiple samples, perhaps we can isolate the cause of the problem.
It's a long shot, but it's our only hope. The fate of the entire country hangs in the balance. I'll finish reactivating Cole so she can provide support. Let's get to it!
Professor,
Not to worry, Beck. This is well within your capabilities.
All right, quit your lollygagging.
There's this other guy
It's up
called
to us to
Gregory
stop those
Graham,
rampaging bots.
who's the head of Cherry Dynamics, and they're blaming this person named Dr. Blackwell for the robot chaos. And then it got cut off by Mighty Number 6, which is Aviator. He was just talking about the chaos as well. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. There'll be more. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you look forward to more. Like, subscribe, share with a friend, and I'll see you another time. Laters.